So my blog explores current approaches of psychologically informed practice alongside manual therapy in the management of chronic non-specific low back pain. Research tells us that accessing evidence-based information reported in a blog is less time-consuming and therefore removes one of the main obstacles of traditional database research. However, guidance about blogging methodology is limited. I found a 19-item quality checklist which assesses a blog's credibility, content and design. Credibility was the most agreed on criteria, asking for an identified author, disclosing conflict of interest and using referenced citations. I have included a hyperlink to the full checklist if you'd like to have a look in the text. As to the literature search itself, I followed guidance for scoping reviews. That's because scoping reviews are widely used in healthcare to summarize and to share research findings on a broad and evolving topic. I searched for articles published in English in the past 10 years in 4 databases. I used an adapted combination of mesh terms and keywords. I also looked for relevant literature in other sources, such as bibliographies, organization websites, blogs, and Twitter. You'll find details of my search strategy in figures 1, 2, and 3 over in the text below. So this gave me a total of 312 papers, which reduced to 32 after title, abstract, and full text screening. Huge thanks are due here to my second reviewer. After reading all 32 papers, I populated a data extraction form on Excel to help me make sense of all the information and to be able to filter the content by whatever criteria I may need later on. As you may know, quality assessment of the literature is not actually a requirement in scoping reviews. However, I did appraise the 6 systematic reviews that I had identified. This is because I wanted to find out what research had to say about the effectiveness of psychologically informed interventions in chronic non-specific low back pain and how good it actually was. This endeavour turned out to be quite an eye-opener because primary quantitative research in persistent pain suffers from a bunch of methodological issues. An easy example that comes to mind is that there is no uniformity on the outcome measures, for example, used in RCTs. This, in my opinion, limits the impact of systematic reviews as a key tool for achieving evidence-based practice, which means in turn that we would struggle to find actionable recommendations for clinical practice, perhaps. In my next posts, I will introduce the family of psychologically informed interventions alongside reflections from my research. I then aim to take a deeper dive into one of those interventions with you. I also have a couple of podcasts in mind which I'd quite like to share just to break things up a little. Okay, I really hope that you enjoy reading my posts and I look forward to your questions and comments down below. Thank you.